Breakups almost always come with pain, resentment, humiliation. When experiencing such gloomy feeling, I know it can be very hard to live peacefully until your ex feel fraction of such emotions. But the best way to achieve this small revenge is to make them feel sorry they left. Yes, make them feel sorry why they left, because they have done something to you that you are emotionally down. So the only way that you can also make them feel little of what you're feeling is to make them to regret why they left. So please keep on watching and I will be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nekky. In case if you're joining us for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification for future videos that will be coming up. And in today's video, as we have seen by the title, we are going to be, treating on those things, those smart things that you can do to make your ex regret why they left in the first place. They dumped you, they left, and I have some tips to tell you how to go about it. It's just a little revenge. It's just something, to make them feel little of what you are feeling, because I know you are emotionally down that they left. To make them feel the same way, at least little of it. The first thing you have to do is to limit your contact with her, but still be inside. Yes, limit your contact, but you are there. She knows that you are there, but you have limited your contact. You have to limit your contact with your ex, because staying in contact with the ex that dumped you is a very big mistake. So why I say you have to limit your contact with your ex that dumped you is staying in contact with the person that dumped you, that caused the breaking of that relationship, is a very great mistake. If I may ask, why will you even be in a contact with somebody that broke your heart, dumped you for another man, and you are still there? Why are you there? Why are you there? Somebody might ask. But let me tell you 2 points that make people still be in contact with the person that dumped them. Is maybe, for example, they had an amicable breakup and they are still in contact. But believe me, breakup is breakup. If they break up with you, whether in an amicable way, it is a breakup. You don't have right over them like you used to have. So the next reason that might make people stay in contact with their ex, I think this is more common with people in marriage, like couples. Because they have been together for years, for a long time, it is always hard for them to easily let go, easily not being in that contact, because this is somebody that I used to for a matter of time. But in all this thing, if you really want that person to have regret of leaving you, you have to limit your contact with the person. But you still have to be inside, because you want them to also be aware of what is going on in your life. But limit your contact. They will just be hearing it, or they will just be seeing it, but you don't have that frequent contact that you used to have with the person. So that is the first thing you have to do. Limit your contact with the person. And the next way to make your ex regret dumping you is, don't be the backup plan. Don't make yourself the backup plan. Why did I say that? Because if you're still in contact with them, they always know that you are vulnerable. Whatever made them to break up with you might be that they have another person that they think is much more better than you, and you are also available. They will just be doing whatever they are doing with the person, and they keep you as a plan B in case if they have that emotional failure again with the person they dumped you for. They will now run back to you, because she knows that you are always available. She contacts you, she texts you, she communicates with you. So what you have to do, like I said in the first point of limiting your contact, is don't call on phone. Limit your phone calls. Don't do that face-to-face call. Stop testing. Because if you are doing this, you are making yourself a plan B for them. They are doing whatever they are doing that made them dump you, and they take you as a plan B to fall on whenever they have their own heartbreaks, whenever somebody dumped them, or when they find out that the person they left you for is not what they think that person is, and they will run back to you knowing that you are always available, knowing that you will always welcome them back. So don't make yourself a plan B. Don't be the backup plan. And the next way you can make your ex regret leaving you is by being the best version of yourself. Only you know what attracts your partner and what fascinates her. So you have to change that thing about yourself. I'm saying this because most people, when they've gotten what they want in a relationship, like they've gotten who they think is going to be their permanent partner, they feel they don't have to work much to take care of themselves, to be the best they can be. For example, you are somebody that you were exercising before you met this person. You were doing well before you met this person. After meeting this person, you stopped exercising, you stopped taking care of yourself, you stopped dressing responsibly. Why will you stop that? So that is something that you have to go back to yourself. Be the best version of yourself. If you know you have not been doing good on these areas, you have not been exercising, you have not been dressing responsibly, you have not been pushing yourself to make it in life, this is the time for you to push yourself. You have to do things. You have to bring those things back. And while you're doing this, doing it because it's going to also help you in your own life. Why I say this, because in some relationships, you will see the partner will be always complaining. This is not the kind of person I married. This is not the kind of person I fell in love with. This is not how you were dressing before I met you. This is not how you were looking before I met you. Why are you not having that pot belly? Why are you not having that, those muscles? And why are you not having the shape that I saw that made me fall in love with you? If that is you, then you have to work on yourself. You have to try as much as you can to be the best version of you. If it means removing some things from your diet, eat healthy, exercise, dress responsibly, look out for something that you can do to keep yourself busy, and by so doing, you're also improving yourself, being that better person that you're supposed to be. And next, get successful. Becoming more successful than you were is undoubtedly an unexpected turn of events. This will definitely turn everything around for you. This will make your ex want to come back. And how can you get more successful? There are various things that you can do to add more success to your life. 1, you can start up that business that you have been taking for a long time. You have been pushing it for a long time. This is the time for you to make move and start that business. Are you talented? Is this something that you're expert in, that you can handle comfortably? You can as well create a blog or even create a YouTube where you can be sharing those kind of information, where you can be showcasing your talent. There are a lot of things that you can do, even if it means applying for new jobs, trying to get a better job than what you are doing already. By so doing, you're earning more than what you were earning. All those kind of things are the things that you can do to add that success, to make more money, to get successful a little bit more. And when that happens, your ex will like to know why. You may ask, how will your ex find your achievement? Know that we are in the time of social media. Social media is there, your friends are there to take the news of your achievement to them, because they are still in contact. Maybe on social media, they are still friends on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and all those kind of things, and they will get to know your success through your friends, through your social media. So get successful if you want your ex to regret why she left in the first place. And another thing you can do to make her regret dumping you is to evoke, a little jealousy in all these things. Yes, I know you are hurt and humiliated, but you don't have to always Show it to her that you're hurt or humiliated. Always carry that natural smile wherever you are. And how you have to make her feel jealous of leaving you is to just try to get a date with another person where you know you're going to see her, where you know she normally goes, and you're going to see her reaction. You're going to see that she's going to be jealous no matter what. Why is she jealous? She's just jealous that how can you just have gotten another person maybe in a short period of time that she left, and by so doing she will try as much as she can to to get in contact with you and try to know if the space is still there to come back. But not everybody will want to come back just because they have seen somebody that you are with, but they will try to come back, especially when they have not gotten another person to replace you, or when the person they have gotten is not having that kind of qualities that you have, and they would like to come back to you. Seeing that you have moved on, they will try to come back. They will try to come back. They will try their chances to know if there is still space for them to come back. So little jealousy in all this will make her feel sorry for leaving you. Believe me. Next, keep calm and move on. Yes, if you really want to make your ex regret or feel sorry for leaving you, you have to compose yourself. Show her how calm you are, that her leaving never shaked you. Even if you are in that position of that pain, even if you're feeling that pain at that particular time, compose yourself, especially when you see her or when you know that she is around, and you will see her trying to come back to you. Next thing you can do is to expand your social circle. Get new friends, new acquaintances, make new friends. Even if it's from your work, your colleagues, make people that she doesn't know, so that she will be just imagining, how did you meet these people? Just this one I left, you have gotten many friends. But it doesn't mean you have to cut ties with your old friends. Don't cut ties with them unless they are toxic, unless there are people that you don't need in your present life at that moment. But leave them, still be your friends, because those old friends will always carry your successful story to your ex, so you still need them in your life. So why you need this new acquaintance is to help you improve yourself, is to help you get to know other things that you have not known. And when you're picking your friends, don't pick people that will make you feel bad of what you are feeling already. Get people that will encourage you to do positive things to improve your life. And another thing you can do with those new friends that you have made is maybe you take some pictures and you post on your social media platform. Believe me, your ex will always be scrolling to know if there is any development from you or from whatever you are doing. So having pictures with your new friends, posting them on social media, will make her be thinking many things in her head. And the last thing to do to make your ex feel sorry for dumping you is to take care of yourself. Take care of you. Take care of you. Remember that you are you, and you are very important to yourself. Whatever that is going on in your life is very, very important to you. Take care of yourself. You can have some trips, you can have some vacation. Take care of yourself. Go to an environment where you're going to enjoy yourself, and shift your past experience to the present situation that you are. Shift it to that joy, that happiness that you are bringing to your life. Just take care of yourself. Be happy. Mix up with people. Mix up with things happening in your environment, so that you will not be focusing your mind on what has happened in your previous relationship. This will really improve you. And when you are improved, when your ex see you that you think less of this, you go out to have fun and enjoy yourself, she will want to come back, because she thinks that you are going to be hot to the extent that you will be done for the rest of your life. So moving out to do a lot of things. Taking care of yourself is something that you really need to do. So what I have to say here is, if you can't get your ex back to come back to your life, you have to move on. Do things that make you happy, improve your life, and be happy. Because it is more better that you are happy than thinking about what happened in your previous relationship. And if you continue to dwell in it, it is going to be very hard for you to move on to the next relationship that might work for you. My advice to you is to move on, especially if that is not marriage. If you did not end a marriage, move on. Unless you were in marriage with this person, having kids, and you really want to bring her back to you for the sake of the love you have for her, or for the sake of the children, or for the sake of one or two things that happened in the past, that is on a different way. You can do your best to have patience and wait for everything to come together. But if it is somebody that you are just in a relationship with, my dear, you have to move on. So thank you so much once again for watching. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to smash the like button, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notification for the next videos that will be coming up. Thank you so much once again, and I remain your friend, your sister, Nekky, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye for now.